I don't actually use TikTok. Oh crap, I don't think I have you added on Steam, and I think that's a Steam.
Is that a thing? Uh-oh.
I think, let me look. Wait, well the game doesn't require internet connection to play for the best experience. Don't look at other screens. And click drag. If you're calling through an online chat, we recommend that you use Discord. Crap. You want to be player 1 or player 2?
Doesn't matter to me.
I guess I'll be player 1. Make sure you're playing. Your team member is player 2. Okay. Actually, I don't think you need to connect to anything. I went ahead and hit play of you.
So have I.
Alright. Today we have received 2 strange packages, each contained an old clock. Alright, you gotta click and drag, it looks like.
Oh, this is cool.
The clock is part of a game, a gift I made for my sister to have a fighting chance, play with a friend, and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. From Amelia.
I got Dear Player 2, I sent 1 clock to you and 1 to your friend. If you want to play a game, look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up.
You have I have a desk clock, like an old, like...
Yeah, as do I. Mine says Friday... Okay, it says today's date. Oh, you can also use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll down.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh, okay, here's the box. Ooh, I really like this pocket watch.
Yeah, I got a pocket watch too. Mine
says... a newspaper clipping.
As did I.
Is yours about Mark D. Hansen?
Mine's half of a clipping. It says, in the top right, Tuesday, March 14th, 1937. It cuts off, Kess, our village. Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later. Contact blank. If you have seen or heard anything unusual, please contact the police.
Mine is like, it looks like the middle of a newspaper, and it's like a middle column, and it says another disappearance, and then it says STRI, and it cuts it off. I guess that's just strikes. It's by Mark D. Hansen, Hillback Press, the youngest member of the renowned clockmaker family. Lairk, I don't know, that's a European AE, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister Amelia told us she had last seen her at 10:30.
Wait, Lairk? My pocket watch says that.
Yeah. Mine says, my pocket watch says Amelia 1915 dash, and this says Lairk, my paper.
My pocket watch says Lairk 1917 to 1937. You can wind the pocket watch up. My pocket watch is broken.
How's it broken? Is it just shattered, or?
Yeah, there's a shatter down the one side.
Mine seems to be fine, and it's all Roman numerals. And let's see, last seen at 10:30. I'm gonna wind it to 10:30. See if that does something.
That's a good idea. Hi, Saul. Hi, Artie. Some people in my chat are here. Hello.
Oh yeah, thanks Nocturne. I need to update my Twitch category. Crap. It says I'm playing Corpse Party.
I don't think that's what we're doing. What was the time again? 10:30,
I believe.
10:30.
TikTok. Tail for
2:30. Okay, whoops. I think mine's at 10:30. If I remember how to read my Roman numerals.
There we go. Thanks, Nocturne. I'm pretty sure I have my watch set to 10:30. I don't think it's done anything.
I don't think so either. Have you tried clicking the bit at the top of the pocket watch? The part that you
Yeah.
use to wind the watch up?
Yeah, I've spun it, but I don't know if it's done anything.
Yeah, mine hasn't seemed to have done anything either.
Do you have any? Are there any times written down on your newspaper article?
There's a date, Tuesday, March 14th, 1937. But other than that, no times. What did your notes say from Emily?
The
Hi,
clock
B.
is part of a game, a gift I made for my sister to have a fighting chance. Play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her. Yeah, I've got 10:30 marked.
Okay.
Ooh, someone just followed me.
Oh, nice. Alright. Maybe mine's not at 10:30? Because I don't remember how to read Roman numerals. 1, 2,
make
3,
sure
4,
the small
5,
one is in
6,
between the 10 and the 11.
9,
And then the long one at
10.
6. I've got mine set to 10:30 right now.
Okay, mine should be at 10:30 then.
But mine is kind of hard to tell if it's like, because it doesn't fully match up.
Right? Mine doesn't either.
Alright. But maybe finagle it to the right a little bit, just in case it's not fully on it. Because I have it lined up.
No, we don't.
All I've got is an eraser and a paperclip, but I can't really do anything with that.
Nope, neither can I. I do have those as well. There's a thing just off my screen beside the paperclip. I want to bring it over, but
mine too, but I can't click and drag it.
Right?
I think it's just another paperclip.
I think so.
Man, we're really just stumbling on the first thing.
Right? We are.
I've seen at 10:30. Okay, so I've got it set to 10:30 game.
I'm just trying to wind mine up.
And is there a picture on your newspaper article?
No, there isn't.
There is on mine. It's like a forest background with the shop, and it says Raven's Clocks, but there's no E in Raven. I don't think that's helpful here, but it exists. There's also a cog in one of the instead of a bush off to the side, which is kind of weird, but
that is weird.
I don't think that's helping.
Do you have a box on your table?
Yeah, it's a box on the left, and there's a big old number on it.
Yeah, I have Denmark 109765890. Do you have the same?
Yep.
Okay, so we know that's the same then.
Different names on the watch. Well, actually, her sister Amelia told us. Wait a minute. I don't think I need. Reread your note again, or your newspaper clipping.
Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later.
Okay, so 10:30.
That would be in 12.
Yeah, 12.
Now we're getting somewhere. Hey!
What happened?
I put it to 12 and spun the dial.
Oh! Oh, it's doing a thing.
Yeah, Layark went missing in 1937, but it all started years before. We're on to chapter 1 finally.
This is a copy I made of the world that Lark and I used to know. 2020. Oh.
Yeah, I heard a person run past.
That's concerning.
Alright, I got what looks like a bus stop, and there's train signs in the background. What do you have?
I am in a very similar area.
And
I click and dragged to go left, and I saw the Raven's Clock building I was talking about.
I saw a white raven fly off.
Can you move left, or are you like stuck?
Yes. There's also a well here. I'm just keeping... Okay, whoa, the bird moved again.
I'm not seeing a bird, but I think I am seeing everything else you saw. I see a well, and if I go left again, I see a house.
I'm following the bird around the screen, because I think that might just be a me thing, because I have a white raven. But yes. Where does that bird keep going? Alright. Opening hours are 3 to 9 for the Raven's
yeah, I see
clocks.
the same. There's a bush. Okay, the bushes are just touchable, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
I'm taking a closer look at the train thing.
I'm going to the well. You can just climb right in.
Oh, I need a... For the train thing, I need a button. Yeah, I think the white raven might just be in mine, because I'm surprised you haven't seen it yet. It keeps going... It's now sitting on top of the well, which is a little creepy, because I know you're there.
Wait a minute. I'm going back to the train station. Tell me if you see the raven there.
Nope, it's over at Raven's Clocks.
Okay, that's weird. I don't know how it would connect us anyway. We're not connected by anything.
Right?
That was convenient, because I was at the well when you said that.
Right? I was just like, that's creepy. I know it's a coincidence, but it's creepy.
My, Does your train thing... Does it have any buttons, or is it just missing one?
It's missing one.
Okay, it's missing... Okay, mine's missing one too. I'm missing the right.
Yeah, same here. So I think we're seeing the same thing that way.
And
oh, the time...
inside...
The time on the clock by the train station does move forward, by the way.
Mine doesn't seem to be moving forward.
Is yours
Mine's
still at
stuck
midnight?
At 11. Mine's at 11.
Mine was at midnight. Oh, it's because I was messing with the buttons in the well, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Mine moved forward an hour. I got a jack-in-the-box in the cabin.
Alright, I messed with one of the buttons in the well, and I'm going to see if it messed with the time. It did not. At least the one I messed with. I'm going to go mess with the house real quick.
Okay, I just found a jack-in-the-box in there.
What the heck is this? I went to the house. There's a mini steam engine and a light bulb.
Okay, you got more stuff than I do.
Yeah, and a moth went to the light bulb, and it's messing with it. And some text appeared on the screen. It says, Lark, hope like present, it 3 clockwise, anti-clockwise, then turning clockwise and not go. I think I'm missing some words here.
My time changed again.
I found some more words.
Nice. My thing changed time again. I don't know how, but...
Wait, what was in the house for you?
Just a jack-in-the-box I couldn't get open.
I think I have the instructions on it.
Yes.
It says, my thing says, Lark, I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times, clockwise twice, anti-clockwise twice, and then keep turning it clockwise. Oh, and do not let go.
Okay.
So, counterclockwise 3 times, clockwise twice, anti-clockwise, counterclockwise twice, and then just keep going clockwise.
Okay, I'm not gonna remember that. One step at a time.
Just let me know when you, let me know when you get ready for it.
Okay. First step.
Counterclockwise 3 times.
1, 2, 3.
Clockwise twice.
1, 2.
Counterclockwise twice.
1, 2.
Clockwise and don't let go.
Ha! It worked.
Would it get you?
It got me a Jack in the Box scare, which I should and half a ticket stub, which I think is half of the train route that we need to put in.
Okay.
Oh, that's genuinely scared me.
So that's probably it for the... Hey, my time has finally changed. It went from 11 to midnight.
I'm at 12:15 or 3 o'clock. Wait, Ravens might be open for me. Yeah, Ravens is open for me. It's 3 o'clock for me now.
I still can't go in there.
Okay, going inside, I see an old radio with... Oh, something. Give me a sec. Blank are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations. Sweet old farm dog, remember to lock your doors until the thief has been caught. Construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month.
Okay, I just realized how to move the clock.
And that's all I've got from that.
So, you know how there's that pointer at the bottom of the screen, or at least I assume there is for you when you're outside?
Mm-hmm.
That's the piece of the clock. And so whenever you turn in a full circle, it moves the time.
Oh, wait.
Because I just did it and it moved up to an hour. So now I can actually go into the place because it's 3. Or at least, well, I gotta move.
You're right. That is exactly how it works.
Yep, I can go into Ravens now. I probably have the other half. Oh, there's a radio.
Yeah, I got a radio.
Oh, there's a bug.
I got that too.
Alright, let's go back upstairs. The oldest Raven daughter, Amelia, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps, ...
are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
Okay.
I have the other half.
I'm in between 8:20 and 11:15, and I've got the Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night, ...
To be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th.
Okay. And I'm going to just after 11:15. Another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Miss Jensen's.
Sweet old farm dog, remember to lock your doors until this thief has been caught.
A little just before 14:10, a strange occurrence has shook our village. Droves of lifeless
birds have been found scattered across the florist floor.
Alright. And just after 14:10, no more walking for 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March, and the
construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month.
And just before 17:05, an unusual right raven seems attached to the youngest member of the
Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that will not go missing like those other pets. Oh, okay. So in this game, I'm playing as Lark and you're playing as Amelia. Because I have the white raven.
I don't think any of this helped us. It might have. Last month, the police started getting several reports of pets going missing. We know it's March, I think. Something like that. Oh, you can scroll up in here. Oh, there's a
Oh, you
clock.
can?
And it is moving, I think. Mine's at a 3:40, almost 3:45.
Okay,
Bunch of clock.
yeah, scrolling all the way up, I've got a news article.
I've got a rolled up rug or something.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, that's a rolled up rug.
The news article I have says News, Wednesday edition. In Raven's Clock Shop, you can buy all kinds of clockwork, request commissions, and you get your old clock repaired. Today, grand opening of Clock Shop. The world-renowned clockmaker Mr. Raven has opened a new clock shop in our town. He is said to be interesting. It cuts off there. The level of detail is exquisite. Our own queen is said to have a couple of his elegant pieces. Today, he's opening his, and it cuts off again.
I have got a calendar, and it is set in 1927, and I can change the month to any month, and I can change the day.
Change it
and then
to the opening.
Yeah. What was the date again?
It was the 18th, and it's probably of March?
March, okay. Did it say what day it was? I think Wednesday?
Yes.
Oh, it opened up.
Oh, what'd you get?
The other half of that train stub.
Nice.
We're gonna have to do this. I feel like I should get a piece of paper.
Right?
I'll be right back. I gotta find where I had my pens. Is there a number on your stub, or was there?
Yes, there was. Oh, thank you, Saul. Saul said paper will be needed later. This is the friend who, has... Did you play this game, or do you have a friend play this game? I can't remember.
Me?
But yeah.
Or...
Saul.
Okay.
But yes, I will go find that ticket stub.
I'm making a graph so I can remember exactly where this stuff is supposed to be.
That's a good idea. My number is 00067.
Alright, mine's the same.
Wonderful. Okay, Saul has played this game before, so at least we have someone here who knows what's going on. It looks like I have the first half of the stub, or maybe the second half? Probably the first half.
The shelf I'm looking at is full of navigator stuff. Which is neat.
That is neat.
There's an awl here, which I think is for leatherworking. I've got forceps, navigator's tools, a book on longitude. There's a lot of stuff here. But I can't interact with any of it. Alright. I've got my half. Let me look at the full thing. Yeah, I got the last 4 bits. I assume you got the first 4?
Yes.
Alright.
So we'll quickly piece those together, because it shouldn't be too hard.
Well, we're still missing a button, though.
We are missing a button.
I need to find out how to get that button. I guess that probably is what the whale has to do with this.
The witch?
But I have...
The well, yes. I thought you said will or whale, and I didn't know which one.
What do the buttons on yours look like?
Let me go back.
I've got 2 rows of... Yeah, 2 rows and then 3 columns. And I'm missing the buttons from the top, middle, bottom left, and bottom right.
I've got 5 buttons. One that goes to the left, one that presumably goes to the right. It's missing reset, up, and down. So that ticket stub goes to my puzzle.
Are we talking about the well?
Oh, the well?
Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna get the button.
Okay, I will go to the well. Down we go. Alright, I got 6 buttons. One with a filled in triangle and no button. One that changes when I click
Where's
it.
the filled in button?
The filled in is... I think I have the same layout as you. I have 6 buttons overall, 3 on top, 3 on bottom.
I have 3 buttons total.
3 buttons
I'm
total?
I'm missing the middle top button, and I'm missing the bottom left and the bottom right buttons.
Oh, we have what completes the other person's.
Okay. So I need your top left, your top right, and your bottom middle.
Okay.
And I think that'll fix it for me.
Yeah. We'll do the same. So we'll go across the grid and fill in each other's. So
Okay.
my top left is a filled in black triangle.
Okay. My middle top is a white circle.
White circle. Okay. For my top right, empty triangle.
All right. My bottom left is a empty square.
My middle is an empty square. Hi,
My
Glow
bottom right.
Cloud! Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine. My bottom right is a black circle.
Black circle.
Yep, that's the button.
Wonderful.
I think the easiest way to do the train thing, unless we start doing like coordinate grid stuff, is to just like start like we just have you narrate the buttons and then we both go through it and then I narrate mine.
Yeah, no, that's actually a good idea.
Okay. So I'm just waiting on you.
Alright, I got mine drawn out so I don't have to go look at it.
Me too.
Alright. Go up 2 times.
Alright.
Go to the right 4 times. Or 3 times.
Yeah.
Once you're in the 4th square.
Yeah.
Down to the bottom. And then over 1 more and then it's yours.
Alright. Go up 3 times.
Up 3.
Go right twice. And then up once. And then right.
Bingo!
Yep.
Got a train in the background now.
If you click it, you go to it.
I told Lyric I was making her a clock, but she wasn't interested. She's too busy playing with her stupid bird.
It was getting harder to find animals for my experiments, but I knew where I could get access to one easily.
You have Lyric's thoughts, and I have...
Did I kill your bird? Close track out of service. Okay, so we need another ticket.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go to
Or...
Raven's Clocks, same opening hours. There is now a bugle shop instead of a well.
Same here.
And I'm gonna check out the house. And I have a different scenery now.
That's alright, Glow Cloud. I'm glad you're here. Alright.
Ooh, I can scroll down.
I've got in... Ooh, okay.
In my house, I've got a fire with firewood next to it, an elk head, and I can go into the basement.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of stuff in here.
I've got a bunch of bells, a door, and a note on the floor, and a plant. I left you something downstairs. It will be my greatest invention yet. Play our secret melody and I'll open the door. Emily.
I clicked a rope, and it says, it's really well like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry.
Try again?
Wait, I found more words. This might be the beginning. Alright, I opened a barrel, and it says, I've been working on this iteration for 1 year. Now I'm in the study. If you keep, I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. So is there a pantry on your side?
I have bells that correspond to rooms. I have the kitchen, front door, study, music room, office, and dining hall.
I guess try the kitchen twice.
You said study, and then I did kitchen twice, but I don't think that's enough to...
I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe from me, Lark. Look after it really well like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. Oh, I found more. In 5 years... Oh, there's a lot more here.
Okay.
Okay. I've got the full thing now. I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you. Is there a library too?
Nope, I just needed 5 for the dining hall.
Okay.
Okay, so I have access to downstairs now. Okay, there's...
I also have like pots, like there's shelves, and I have like a flower pot and like a clay pot and like a gross like clear pot, and I can move them. So if yours are like in an order or something, I can probably move these.
No, mine aren't in any order.
Can you move them?
Yeah, I can move them slightly.
Okay. Probably is.
Okay. I have a barrel on a string. I don't like it.
I also have a little lizard in a cage.
Okay, I don't have the lizard. But, okay. I just broke the barrel. Okay. I'm just slowly breaking the barrel. There's a pocket watch in here that resembles the one that we got first. It was supposed to be like a piñata, but it's freaky. Okay, the pocket watch moves on its own.
My barrel was just full of water and words. I think that's all I can do down here. Is the pocket watch like an item you picked up, or is it just floating around?
I have to leave it, but it's moving. So, it's to solve a puzzle, but I'll have to write it down.
Okay.
Okay. I got what the clock was doing. So if you have anything that needs directions,
like north, south, east, west kind of stuff?
Yeah, up, right, down, left, etc.
Maybe that's the new train route?
Maybe? I'm going to the post office. It doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with here other than a post box, but there's nothing...
You have a post office?
Yeah, that's what the bugle is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bugle's the post office.
I've got... Oh god, this might be what you were getting. I've got a bunch of, like, post office boxes. And each of them has a number.
Okay.
And the numbers start at... And they skip one, like how evens are usually on one side of a post office box. So I have, like, the top row is 14, 16, 18, and then it goes to 24, 26, 28, 34, 36, 38, 44, 46, 48. Very bottom. Oh god, each one has a cross on it that I can individually move the parts of.
It has a what on it?
Like each of the post office boxes, there's a button that doesn't do anything, and there is a cross above it. and each like bit of the cross can be moved around to correspond with different parts of like the area around it.
All right. The code I have is up, right, up, right, down.
I don't think that's gonna do this.
Okay.
And what's in your post office?
A box that you put into mail letters. Some papers I can't interact with. A map that looks like nothing. A few boxes I can't interact with. I think I'm supposed to put a letter in here, but I have nothing to send.
That sounds right. Maybe we have to come back to this. I'm gonna time travel to 3 o'clock real quick and see what's in the Raven's house.
Yes, I'll do the same.
Spin in a big circle.
Oh, there's my letter. I've got a key to the lock shop, a box with Lark's name, a cutoff of a picture, which I can't scroll up to see, a plant, a clock, a lantern, and then the letter with a key inside.
Apprenticeship. Dear Amelia, I'm pleased to inform you that you have been chosen as my new apprentice. Your experiments with time extractions are truly groundbreaking. I agree that our short lifespan is deeply unfair, especially for people like us who keep improving the world, pushing it forward. I am looking forward to helping you with your experiment in Switzerland. Yours sincerely, Clarissa Shar, Master Watchmaker. I also found the Raven.
Interesting. The picture I have is the back of, I presume, Lark's head and the raven on her shoulder.
Nice, they were trying to do time travel stuff.
I don't see my raven, actually.
And I've got a book called Extracting Time, a book called Creating Automatons, some shelves I can't mess with, some marbles I can't mess with, a note from Amelia saying, do not remove these tools, I will work when the shop is closed.
Oh, I need to go get those tools because I have the key to the clock shop.
Gotcha.
Oh,
so you'll need to
okay.
Need to...
I have the thing for your post office boxes. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go to it.
Yeah, I mailed the letter and I got the thing for the post office boxes.
All right. I'm at the boxes.
Okay, post office box number 28.
All right.
Northwest, west, southwest, east.
It opened it.
Wonderful.
I got a letter. We're named Amelia Raven from Denmark. I know. Is that Dan? That's Danemark.
It's the
From
letter I
Raven.
sent you, and it should have a key inside.
Yeah, it's got a key. Here's your key to the clock shop, Amelia. When you're... Oh, I'm Amelia now. Okay. I thought I was Lark. I think we swapped.
No, I think I'm Lark, and you're Amelia.
Okay. Here's your key to the clock shop, Amelia. When you're done working, could you help me look for my Raven? Well, it's in there.
Okay. I got a book with gemstones, a book on horology, and that's all.
Where's the clock shop, though?
That's the Raven shop.
I could already go in there, though, without the key.
You want to go in after hours.
Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense.
That's how I got the book on gemstones and horology, which is Methods of Measuring Time by C. Shar.
Ooh, and I've got a fancy pocket watch.
Okay.
Some stuff going on, and the Raven just punted it.
The Raven just punted it?
He's like the Raven's like hitting it with its nose and screaming.
Oh no!
Like I don't know if this is actually corresponding to anything. Like if I'm messing up and the Raven's like mad. But I've got. All right, I'm sorry, Raven.
Do you have some gemstones around?
I've got. There's marbles inside of the.
Those are the gemstones. Those are the gemstones.
And I've got like a green.
The malachite.
I've got a green one, a red.
Ruby.
Pearl.
quartz.
At least I think that's a purple. And I don't know. It's brown.
Tiger's eye.
Any guidance from the book?
All right. So we are going to look at a channeling plate. So what the channeling plate looks like is there's a configuration that has 3 marble placements and then a part at the bottom.
I've got a.
Not 3,
I
4
think-
4 marbles.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I've got too.
Okay. Amelia says, I think the sequence will be more accurate with the additional benefit of storing time. I'll read the first bit for a bit of flavor text. 4. On accuracy. Through multiple studies, Ms. Shar figured that a timepiece would only be more precise when using only quartz in the channeling plate. So the sequence that would be more accurate is Tiger's Eye should be left of the quartz. The malachite cannot be too far to the sides or directly next to the ruby. The ruby must not be directly next to the Tiger's Eye. Balance. For the highest precision, point the balance needle towards the 3rd quartz. Okay, so we'll do that better. Not better. We'll do that later. First, we'll focus on the accuracy. So, Tiger's Eye cannot be left of the quartz. And malachite...
So Tiger's Eye is the brown one. I'm going to write this down. Can't be left of the quartz. Alright.
Malachite cannot be to the far sides or directly next to the ruby. And the ruby must not be directly next to the Tiger's Eye.
I think I've got it set up properly. I've got... In the top left, I've got ruby, quartz, malachite, and then Tiger's Eye. And I think that satisfies everything.
I think so.
So I think we can move to the next bit.
Okay, do you have a balance needle?
I've got a needle that's surrounded by a circle, and I can control where the needle points, and I can also move the circle, but I don't think moving the circle is helping me.
Okay, so the needle you want to point towards the malachite.
Alright.
When everything is set for optimal accuracy, wind the clock by turning the top right gear clockwise twice. Once the lid has closed, test the experiment by setting the clock to 12. This should initiate the extraction process. Okay.
Right, so the top right clockwise twice.
Yes.
1, 2. But it's not pulling me out of it, so I can't, like... It's not letting me actually close to try. I might be doing something wrong.
That's possible.
So it's pointing at malachite.
For highest precision, point the balance needle towards the 3rd quartz. Maybe malachite has to be in the 3rd spot? Where do you have malachite?
I have malachite in the 3rd spot.
Okay. Okay, what order do you have them in again?
Ruby, quartz, malachite, Tiger's Eye. Because ruby can't be near malachite, can it?
No.
Wait a minute, let me...
Yeah, malachite can't be directly next to the ruby, and the ruby must not be directly next to the Tiger's Eye.
I had a formation, but it would put the Tiger's Eye to the left of the quartz, and I can't do that.
No.
But I need to get quartz in the 3rd. And malachite can't be on the ends.
No.
Right, okay. Does it have to be on the top 4? Can I put them on the? Can I put one on the bottom?
It has to be on the top 4.
Oh crap! Keep getting screwed by the. I can't have Malachite on the end. I can't have it next to Ruby.
I think Malachite should probably go in the 3rd spot.
Don't I need quartz in the 3rd spot?
No, I think with Emily's addendum, I think Malachite should be in the 3rd. Because it was Miss Shar's notes that had all quartz in the plate, and while Emily has different gems in the plate.
Okay. So I'm working with Ruby, quartz, Malachite, and Tiger's Eye in that order. I've got the needle pointing at the Malachite. And I've spun the top right gear clockwise twice. And this Raven just keeps hitting it with its beak the whole time. I also have a gear on the left that moves something, but I don't know if that's doing anything.
I don't think it does anything. The other book's just flavor text. What order do you have them in?
Ruby, quartz, Malachite, Tiger's Eye.
Did I say shouldn't be left of the quartz or should be?
You said I have Tiger's Eye can't be left of the quartz.
It should be left of the quartz.
Okay, that's probably going to fix
That's probably gonna fix everything. Let's reread and then things might go. Because I might have read it as it shouldn't be, but it should be right.
So I've got Ruby.
Left. It should be left of the quartz.
Now I've got Ruby. What's the rules with quartz? Can it be on the end?
No rules with quartz. Just
right, so I've got Ruby, Tiger's Eye, Malachite, and quartz.
Okay.
Does that break anything?
Try again?
Ruby, Tiger's Eye,
Yes.
Malachite, and quartz.
Ruby must not be directly next to the Tiger's Eye. Can you move the Ruby into the end right slot?
That's what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
So I've got Tiger's Eye, quartz, Malachite, and Ruby.
Malachite can't be directly next to the Ruby.
And it can't be next to the Tiger's Eye either?
No. It's genuinely a hard puzzle.
Does Malachite have to be number 3?
Maybe not.
Okay, so... Which one can't be on the ends? Was it...
Malachite.
Malachite? Okay.
Okay, Malachite can be next to the Tiger's Eye, so Malachite should be beside quartz and Tiger's Eye.
Right,
and then Ruby can go on the
Tiger's Eye,
end.
Malachite, quartz, and Ruby.
Okay, that might be it.
Oh, that's it.
Woo!
And what, midnight or 12?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's working.
Wonderful.
The Raven exploded into dust.
What the fuck? No.
33. 3, 3, 3, 6, 3. Okay. It's doing a code. 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
What was the code you got again?
The watch. This could also be east and south. Maybe. Well, that doesn't make sense because it hasn't done north and it can't go south. It's fun. But I've got it. It's gone to 3, 3, 3. So 3 threes, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
All right. So it's probably doing something similar to what my pocket watch did.
What was the one yours did?
Up, right, up, right, down. And whatever numbers correspond to that.
Wait a minute. So what was it again? Up.
Up, right, up, right, down.
I think that might be the train code, and I have the last half. Let's try it.
Okay.
All right. So I'm ready to follow after you.
All right. Up, right, up, right, down.
All right. And now I've got right, down, right, down, right.
Bingo.
That's it.
I knew Lark wouldn't want to harm the people who went into the clock, so I decided to give them a way out. So yeah, I'm reading.
It was easier than I thought to extract time from animals. Now I had to learn how to do the same with people.
1937.
I'm in front of a church with lots of light bulbs.
Yes, same.
We have Raven's clocks, the house, and the post office again.
Interesting.
It doesn't look like there's a way to go forward in time anymore, so Raven's, I think, is just closed.
No, when I...
Wait, nope, you can just go into it.
Oh, well, I went to the right and the clock chimed. So I think time still does move if you move clockwise. Why is it so dark in Ravens?
Yeah, it's spooky in there.
Oh, I'm out, dude. But that's interesting. You always turn to the left and I always turn to the right first.
Yeah, I'm spinning in a circle a bunch to see if time will turn the lights on, and I don't think it will.
You have to click the lights.
Oh. I meant the... Oh. Huh. Clicking all the lights is going to open the gate. I meant for the Ravens shop, because normally the lights are on.
It might not.
Yeah. It's just dark in there. I can't see anything.
Okay, clicking all the lights doesn't open the gate, so we do need a certain code.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it's going to go. I'm going to try the house.
Okay, I've got a telephone with...
I do too.
The buttons I have are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus, and whatever the little squiggly line is.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, a star, and a hashtag, and a 0. Clicking the buttons makes words.
Does it?
For me, it does.
Oh my gosh, it does. Okay, what do you have?
So I'm looking. Let me do these in order because I have more buttons than I have ability to press them.
Yeah, same.
I'm wondering if these correspond with your messages or mine. I hope not yours because that's a lot. I've got, "Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally," and I don't have anything up that looks like it matches.
Decided to
Was
pick up the
pouring.
phone.
Ooh.
So that's
So pick up
one, correct?
that's my number 2.
That's your number 2?
Yeah.
I got that one from 7.
Alright, so number 2, 7.
Decide to pick
5.
up the phone. I've been leaving.
Leaving. Let me look at my messages real quick. Use so many messages. That's going to be pound star sign.
Okay.
Use so many messages. Wait, I know you're still.
Angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to. That's 5.
Really want you to know that before I left, I made you something to keep. That's number 4.
Something to keep. It's upstairs. That's 8. And it's even better. This one cannot die.
Wait. Am I not? Wait. Can you repeat that?
It's upstairs, and it's even better. This one cannot die.
Is there a period at the end of that?
Yes.
Or that might be the end.
Hmm.
Because I have a 0 that comes. I think I have a 0 that comes before that because it says like you named call question mark. I made a new one for you, and it makes sense to me that that would come before that one. Is
Okay.
there another one that kind of works with I left, I made you something to keep?
You company. I would have told you. Number 9.
9. All right. 9. All right. What's the full text?
You company. I would have told you.
I would have told you 3 earlier, but you dot dot dot. Never mind. Are you still?
There. I know you're. Okay, there is the squiggly line.
Squiggly.
You know your raven that went missing. The one.
You named call 0. I made a new one for you, comma.
I know there's still. Try that again?
My 0 is you named call question mark. I made a new one for you, comma.
8 makes the most sense.
I also have a hashtag and it says can know it's not the same, but please just go see.
Yeah. I have 6 was mad at me when I arrived, which is another period. To visit, there is now a dark tower. Would anything you have go with those, or are they just arbitrary?
I don't think so.
I don't
Let's
think
figure
so
out the
either.
one for after 0, and then we'll just read it back and see if like there's weird spaces that we can fill.
Okay. What's your 0 again?
You named call question mark. I made a new one for you, comma.
A new one for you to visit, maybe? There is now a dark tower. So that's plus. Would anything for you come after there is now a dark tower?
I don't think so. Let me look. There's now a dark tower. It was pouring down and made me scared, maybe.
Made me scared. I don't have anything after made me scared.
There's no period within this too, so it'll be followed by something.
Mm-hmm. It's annoying you can't see all the options at once.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to start from the beginning again and try again?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
read like what we've got. So I got 2 7 pound 5 4
9.
8 9.
8
Wait,
or
no, just 9.
no, 9 3
Yes.
squiggle 0 plus.
3 squiggle 0. Plus. All right. So we're starting with 2. Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally.
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving.
You so many messages. Wait, I know you're still.
Angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
You company. I would have told you.
Earlier, but you. ... Never mind. Are you still?
There? I know your Raven that went missing. The one.
You named Call? I made a new one for you.
I need to visit. There's now a dark tower. That doesn't make sense.
It might not use all of them, maybe. I don't know.
It might not.
I think the one after 0 is the one about it can't die.
Yeah, it's upstairs, and even better, this one cannot die.
Oh, so my side's right because I entered in 2 #430 and I hit the phone to reset it to see the other options and it popped down a ladder.
Oh, okay.
So my side's fine. So 7 5 9 squiggly and then I think the die one. Enter that in and then hit the phone receiver.
Yes.
And see if it does it. Alrighty. And I go up and there's some crazy stuff in this attic.
I got the Raven. It's a clockwork Raven, and I have a slot that has 3 letters. They're the entire alphabet and some of the special letters, such as the A in Lark's name and an O with a dash through it and with an A with a circle over top.
I've got a fancy, I don't know. It's got a clamp on it and a wheel. I've got 2 candles, 2 books that I can't see the titles of, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pin-up designs on the wall. The top left one is 2 gears. One of them's moving clockwise, the other one's moving counterclockwise. The one to the top right is, I don't know how to describe it. It's a piece of metallic stuff labeled A, and there's some measurements on there. The bottom left one is the wing of a raven, like a clockwork raven. Nothing else sticks out. And then the middle one on the bottom, it is a clock face with noon, 3, 6, and 9 put out. The right side of the clock face has a mechanical bird head. The left side has what looks like the it looks like the Morse code tapper thing.
Okay.
And then the last picture has the beak of a metal raven, and it's labeled B. Right, as the beak of a metal raven, and then like the part that like would go into the body the body's labeled B and the beak is labeled C.
Okay. Well, I put those in correspondence to how the raven's sitting, and I don't have anything, but it just spells ABC, so I don't think it's that easy.
Yeah. Does the parts where you put in numbers, does it correspond with anything on the raven's body? Like, is it in certain areas?
It's below it on the cage, and how the raven's sitting. If you think of the order ABC, currently I have it A is lined up with the tail, B is lined up with the body, and C is lined up with the head.
Try swapping the body with the tail number. Or the letter. Maybe that'll help.
Nope. Again, it's ABC still, so I don't think it's that easy.
Probably not that easy. Huh.
But that might be telling us which order they go in, probably.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got up here, so I'm no help.
It's just letters. No numbers.
Well, I don't need numbers. I do have
small numbers.
Yeah, all of mine are letters.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go look around a couple of the other places, see if I find anything while you take a look at that. Oh, okay. The post office has the same things that you had when you were in the post office, but I only have 44, 46, and 48.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's the same thing that you had.
Oh my god, I have a Morse code machine at the post office.
Well, good thing I know Morse code.
Thankfully, it makes it very clear what a dot and a dash is.
Oh, good.
But I have 2 lines of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 lines of 5, so that means there's a sequence somewhere that is 10 dots and dashes. Oh, you can go into the basement in the Raven house, or at least I can.
I will try that.
Oh god.
Oh, I can too. I have a lantern and a machine. I hope we're seeing the same thing, because I don't know how to explain this.
I've got a bunch of buttons and a machine.
Yeah. And an on-off switch. Holy shit, it does things.
Yeah. I think I hit the button, and then you hit the button. Like, you have to tell me which one to hit next. I'm not sure. Because whenever I turn it on, I hit Raven, and then it doesn't show me anything else.
Oh! I got Snake.
Does it show you the thing for the first, or does it not show you anything until you hit Raven?
It doesn't show me anything until I hit Raven. Okay, so that's exactly what this is.
Yeah, so let me know when you're ready and I'll hit on.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1,
okay.
2, 3.
So the first one's Raven.
Snake.
Snake. 4. I got a 4.
4? What?
Yeah, it's just a 4.
What?
What is 4 on here?
What is 4? Because I don't have 4 either.
Like a moth? Is it the moth? Is it the wings? It's a bird.
Bird, snake.
And now I got a 7. Oh, it's like like a phone. Like 1, 2, like from across the top 1, 2, 3, and then middle 4, 5, 6, bottom 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. Let me know when you're ready to try again.
Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Raven.
Bird.
Snake.
Snake. I got an 8, so it's gonna be bottom middle, and then I got nothing.
You have to tell me what that one is because I can't just click the 8th one. I did that on
you can't click the 8th one?
Well, I can, but last time I did it for the 7, I got it wrong.
Okay.
Unless I counted wrong.
Is it showing you a number 2?
No. It doesn't show me anything.
Weird.
What number do you have? I restarted the machine. I should have counted.
Alright.
Okay.
It's always a different number for me.
Yeah, because all the buttons move around.
Yeah. So I guess we'll get ready and try again.
Yeah, just tell me what symbol's on the button you press.
Okay.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Alright, so bird.
Snake.
6. And then I got it.
Yeah, I pressed the 6th one and it didn't go through.
Huh.
Okay, how are you counting it? Like, top row is
like
1, 2...
top row 1, 2, 3. Bottom middle is 5, 6. Oh yeah, 5, 6, 7. And then the very bottom is 8, 9, 10. Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I guess the very bottom right's 0, I guess, or something.
Yeah, I pressed 6 and I got the wrong one. So you have to tell me what symbol that is.
Okay.
Okay. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Snake to moth.
Okay. 5. The keyhole.
Oh crap! I didn't click it fast enough.
That's fair.
Right. I'm gonna step away real quick, just use the bathroom real quick. I'll just be 1 minute.
Alright, I'll keep people entertained. Hello, people. I'm having fun with this so far. No, I'm genuinely enjoying this. Even though we're not very good at it, but that's okay. We're allowed to not be good at things. Hi, Saul. I wish I could read Arthur's chat, but I don't have it up. I should bring it up, but I don't want to see his screen, so that's not gonna happen. Thank you, Saul. Saul says we're doing pretty well, which is very exciting.
Alrighty.
Welcome back. I kept chat entertained, I swear.
Alright, ready to try again? 1, 2, 3. So bird. Snake.
Moth again?
Moth. Yep, and I assume
keyhole? Yes.
Keyhole. Snake -1. Clock. Or, time thing.
I clicked the gear because I panicked.
Yeah. So instead of
the hourglass.
Yeah, the hourglass.
Hourglass.
That's a clock. I guess it's a type of clock.
It is. Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Bird, snake, moth, keyhole, hourglass,
Gear.
gear, ladder,
The doll.
doll, moth.
I ran out of time.
Crap.
We should write this
Alright.
down.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably. Ready to try again?
I'm just writing. So you got crow, snake, moth, keyhole. What was the next thing? Ladder.
I think so.
Ladder, gear. We'll find out when we get there. All right.
Gotcha.
You want to count down?
1, 2, 3. Okay. So crow, snake, moth, keyhole, ladder. Wait, no, it's not.
It's not the ladder.
It's not the ladder. Ladder's after the. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Oh.
Hourglass.
Yeah, it's hourglass. So let's see. Crow, snake, moth, hourglass. What the heck?
Is it not hourglass?
It would. I wonder if this changes somehow.
Oh wait, the puppet wood is in there at some point. Here, I'll go through it.
All right, let's try to do this together again.
Okay.
I think the way it formats itself is that it's technically a little different.
That's quite possible.
1, 2, 3. So, crow, snake, moth. Should be hourglass, right?
No, it's keyhole.
Oh, keyhole. Then keyhole plus equal hourglass.
Hourglass.
And I believe ladder.
Oh wait. No, it's because it was on my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so it was crow,
Moth, keyhole,
snake.
hourglass.
moth, keyhole, hourglass. Okay. Once more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Crow, snake, moth,
Moth, keyhole,
keyhole, hourglass. What's after that?
gear,
Gear, ladder,
puppet, doll,
puppet, moth,
moth,
yep, and then the last one,
snake.
and wolf. Oh my god, it keeps going.
Raven,
Raven. Time plus 3. Snake.
keyhole,
Keyhole. Machine. Gear.
gear, snake,
Snake. Crow.
keyhole. Woo!
There we go. Alright. I got a screen. What did you get?
I got a compass rose with 2 markings. There's an inner circle and an outer circle. Both of them have X's on the northeast.
I have a compass. Both of them outer circle markings, south and southeast. I think this corresponds with those boxes. Because if they had the cross on them like they did for me, you can move your thing. So it looks like you have 2 in the northeast and then 1 southeast, 1 south.
Looks that way. You said both markings were on the outer ring, yes?
Yeah, they're both on the outer.
Okay. I will go take a look at the post office.
But we don't have a number yet. I guess you could just try it on each
true.
one. There's only, what, 3?
There's 3.
Oh, I have a radio up here. So always
Oh! The light's turned on.
Alrighty, I'm just barely past 525.
3 patients from nursing home in Hillbreak.
Have vanished in the middle of the night.
The talented Emily Raven has returned from Switzerland. She is
Determined to reopen and bring back glory to Raven's clocks.
The police are now looking for anyone who is in the vicinity of the nursing.
Home yesterday evening. They are asking for assistance finding the missing patients.
The post office's water damage is repaired and all the post boxes are ready.
To be used again. There's already a letter in post box 34. Okay, so it's gonna be 34, it looks like.
The tragic nursing home incident has reopened old wounds in our village. We
Hope these disappearances won't remain unsolved like those 5 years ago.
We have no news when train service will return to our...
Village again. The station is now permanently closed.
Clarissa Shar, the generous benefactor of our new clock tower, died last
month. At the opening ceremony next week, we will honor her memory. That was the person who got her the apprenticeship, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, she killed her.
I'm gonna go to the...
see what's in the post office.
Yeah. You said... Oh, there is more. One's open. Number 16, I presume, is open. So...
Okay.
We're finding 34.
Yep. And it should be 2 northeast, south, and southeast.
Bingo. Post office telegram. It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever. Longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Is there Morse code on there?
No. That's all there is on there, is just that message.
Nothing else?
No.
Dang. What did it say when you repeat this message? What was the message?
When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
That's all of it?
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's probably some extra stuff in here somehow. Too bad I'm not on your side, because I do actually know Morse code, so I'd be able to key it in faster. So, puzzles we still have to solve are the opening of this, which I think they said honor Clarissa's memory. So, the code to opening the door to the big clock tower has something to do with her.
Yeah. Can't think of anything we've seen that's in the shape of the clock face door.
Neither have I. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way. Oh boy. Oh my god. There is Morse in it.
Oh.
It's within the words. Oh my gosh. So long.
All right. Let me know dots and dashes, and I'll write it down and I'll put it in.
Short, short, long, long. Long, short, short, long, long.
Long, short, short, long, long. And do you have another row?
Nope. That's it.
I need another.
You need another? Oh boy.
Yeah, I've got two rows of Morse code.
Trying to remember what long, short, long, long translates to. It's just a letter.
I'm to Google Morse code.
I'm already bringing it up, don't worry. I know most of the alphabet, but sometimes I mess up.
You said so long, short, short, long, long?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see what it... Looking at a quick guide and I don't see it.
I have a translator. I can just use that. It doesn't translate to anything. Okay, that's cool. It's just like, it didn't ring a bell with me either, so it's nothing.
So we need to find another thing of Morse code somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna reread this to make sure I got all the dots and dashes. Such a long time, but all that time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you can imagine. Yeah. Oops, I'm sorry about that.
Is there a... Wasn't 16 open or something?
16 was open, yes.
Was there anything in it?
Nope, empty.
Oh.
Saul says read the
Looking around to
last
see if
part
we
of the message again. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Oh!
Oh, you have to put it in twice. Maybe.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
That would
Try
make
it.
sense.
Yep, that did something.
Nice.
Okay, so... Spitting Morse code at me now, oh god.
Oh god.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Well, if you want to try reading that to me, I can probably translate it.
Alright. Dot, dash, dot, dot.
Dot dash dot dot. You'll have to differentiate what's like a letter and what's not.
Let's see if it repeats itself.
It should.
Alright, I got 3 separate Morse code readings. Each one is 4 long.
Okay.
The first one is dot, dash, dot, dot.
Dot dash dot dot.
The second one is dot, dash, dash, dash. And the third one is dot, dash, dash, dot.
LJP.
I think that might be the numbers for the house.
That's what I'm thinking. I will go try them out. L, J, and P. did nothing.
Oh god, let me make sure I got it right.
I'm gonna, try a few different orders of these letters. Just make sure.
Okay.
While you do that.
Yep, that's the right order.
Okay.
I guess we just gotta figure out the order. Let me look at the charts up here again, maybe someone will help me. And so if the bird's laying down, so the P would be near the head, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's right then.
Okay, in theory, I've tried all possible codes because there's not that many combinations.
Okay.
So, it might be something to another puzzle?
So I just realized that the chart I have of a clock up here corresponds with the outside. I'm trying to figure out how that helps me.
Like the one in front of the clock tower?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna turn on a
Because I
lamp, I'll
just
be right
realized that
back.
the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be right back. I need a lamp on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, let me. Oops. Sorry, I keep hitting it. Okay, what did you realize?
It is the same shape as over here. I'm trying to... Let me look at something real quick. Because it has a bird head and it has the Morse code thing, and the Morse code thing is on the left and the bird thing's on the right.
Hmm. Maybe it
And
needs to go
it's
through a decoder of sorts?
maybe there's a candle in front of it. The two candles are in front of it, but like it only assuming the fire is, oh, this is what you're supposed to light. That means that the 6, 7, 8, that like what time would that be on that? So 6. Like in the bottom to the left of the 6 on the clock, the middle one would be lit, and then on the right side, the two. It's hard to explain this. There's 3 to the right of the 6, and there's 3 to the left. To the left, the one in the middle of the 3 would be lit, and then on the right, the 2 on the right would be lit. but that only gives me a little bit of the whole thing.
Hmm.
I don't know if the candle is related.
I'm actually gonna go do that quick, actually.
Yeah.
So the one on the right of the 6, what's lit in it?
One on the right of the 6. The first one, like if you're looking at the clock tower, the first one closest to the 6 should not be lit. The 2 next to it should.
Okay.
I'm gonna unlight everything else.
Alright, and what about the other one?
Should just be the middle one.
Okay.
And I'm unlighting everything else to see if it opens. It is not.
There's probably more to that one.
Yeah.
Okay, what else did you say was around that?
It was just letting me know that this is what that's supposed to be.
Okay.
Like it has at 3 o'clock. It has a bird head because that's where the bird head workshop is, and it has at 6 o'clock the Morse code because that's where the Morse code is.
Okay.
It also shows a clockwise motion, but it doesn't. It shows a clockwise motion with one arrow at the top right, one at the bottom right, and then one on the left. But it doesn't explain what that means.
Read that out again.
Like there's an arrow at the top right of the circle, and at the bottom right, and then at the left.
Could that lead up to another one of our post boxes that I have, maybe?
I don't think so. Because it's just going around in a circle.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look around and see if there's anything else I can find on my end, but I think, unfortunately, you have most of the clues.
Oh no. It's mostly bird parts.
Which I'll probably need after we get the bird out of the cage.
Most of the parts are either marked with like an X or a TB or an A, sometimes a number. Got 32.4.
32.4.
Yeah, that's a number. I wonder if that means we can get the 32 something.
I don't have any box 32, if that helps. 32.4. That sounds like a radio station, but our radio doesn't go to that. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the bird or the clock tower are the next puzzles we have to solve. And unfortunately, I have the box. Saul says, if you guys want any tips, let me know. I'm fine with backseat gaming, but I'm not sure about you.
If we can't figure it out, I'm definitely fine with it.
Okay. We'll give it a bit more, and then we'll go from there. I'm really tempted to screen peek because I want to see what you're seeing, but also I know I shouldn't.
Game says you can screen peek.
Didn't it say not to?
I think it said it doesn't hurt. Like if you have to.
Hmm. Don't tempt me. Let's try to do it legitimately. Okay. Because, yeah, I just have the 3 slots. Okay. I'm going to grab myself a new piece of paper here. So we have the code, or the letters, L, J, and P. And then, where did you say the arrows were on the clockwise motion thing?
The third one from 12, and then going counterclockwise from 6, the third one there, and then on the 9. But like, I don't think that's corresponding to anything.
So where are the placements? I got lost. So it's an arrow going from 12 to 3?
Yeah. It's in between it.
Okay.
There's 6 dots in between 12 and 3, and it's at the third dot.
Okay.
And then there's 6 dots between 3 and 6, and it's at the fourth one. And then there's just one at 9.
Okay. That's hard to write down, so we'll figure it out later. What else do you see in your room?
Got 6 papers.
Then I'll have the bird parts, yes?
Yeah, bird part, gear, more bird part, and then the thing.
The circle you were just telling me about, yes?
Yeah, the circle.
Okay. The bird parts, they're all the labeling on it's A and X, isn't it?
Let's see. Yep, I got an A, got an X for this one over here. And there's measurements, but they don't seem to actually correspond with much. Like there's a 7, a 2, a 32.4, a 6, a 1, an XC, XB. Like they're all over the place.
Okay. So I don't think
there's one on this that says like 4C.
Okay. So that's something to think about. Because I'm gonna guess the bird parts have something to do with unlocking the bird cage. Saul, are we on the right track? Because that's my current guess. At very least, we can play a game of hot and coldest if we're on the right track. Not really. Okay, getting colder. Cool. Was I warmer with it having something to do with the Morse code? Also, Arthur, if you're speaking, I can't hear you.
I'm thinking intensely.
Okay, I'm making sure the connection didn't die. Yes, we're talking about the bird cage.
I think I'm about to try something.
Go for it.
Write it down though. I was messing with the Morse code again.
Mm.
Because there's a light bulb next to it, and it turns on sometimes. So it might not even be Morse code. It might just be telling me light number.
Possibly.
And the thing in the attic has a clockwise symbol on it. So let me try this. Here.
Okay, the Morse code has nothing to do with the bird cage. No, my pencil. There we go.
All right, I only have half a sequence here.
Okay.
So the circle, the left side, is the Morse code thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I have what I think is the correct like sequence for it.
Okay.
And the Morse code gave me the light. But the right side it has the bird symbol. Does the bird make light?
We'd have to get out of the cage. But that
Not
makes
mess with it?
sense. No, I have to get out of the cage to mess with it.
Okay, so you get it out of the cage, I think.
Okay. But if you want to tell me the left side of that thing, we can get that one solved.
So to the right of the house, and it would be to the right of the post, like starting at the right of the post office, not the light bulbs on the left.
Mm-hmm.
It would be off, on, off,
Okay.
and then you go to the right, and then you'll be to the left of Raven's clocks, and then it'll be off, off, on,
Mm-hmm.
and then to the right of Raven's clocks it'll be on, off,
Mm-hmm.
and then to the left of the church it'll be on, off.
Okay, I have that.
That should be the left side of it.
Okay. So let's try and solve that bird then.
Yeah.
I genuinely have no idea where we'd get the code for the bird. That's an excellent question. Because I looked around and I didn't see anything else that looked like clues on my side.
It's 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
You tried the bird's name?
What is the bird's name?
From the last chapter, it's Cole.
Cole? As in
K-O-L.
C-O-L?
K-O-L.
K-O-L. K...
She was mad it died.
I couldn't hear what the bird's name was properly, so I didn't question it. It would help if I can spell. But that might be it. Yes, it is!
There we go. It's on the phone. My chart's not lying to me. Then you should get some sort of light sequence from the bird. if this A, B, and
Yes.
C thing means anything,
I'm
then I think the beak might be the third position.
okay. It's yeah. It is a light sequence. Give me a minute to write it down.
Okay.
This will take me a few tries. Okay, I think I got all of them. Now to find out where we start from.
The clock tower should be the 12 o'clock position.
Okay.
And it should just move clockwise until we hit to the back.
Okay. So let's start at the clock tower on the right side. Off, on, off.
Alright.
Moving to the right. Off, off, off. On. Oh wait, I read that wrong. 3 ons, 2 off.
3 ons to the left of the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is the right code though.
3 ons, and then what?
3 ons, 2 off, and an on.
Alright, and the last bit?
You should already have that. It was on, off.
Oh, I did it.
Yeah. I inputted the bottom 2 pits you told me about earlier.
You should have
There.
only touched the right side, because that's all I had. Oh, well, it worked.
Oh, well, it worked. I've got nothing in here. I got a ladder going up. Oh, I got words.
Click the ladder. All those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork. Scrolling up.
My last memory of Lark was a suspicious frown on her face.
I double-checked Lark's clock. It ran exactly as it should.
At first she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence.
It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference.
I held it out to her anyways because I needed her to be with me.
I have a bunch of jars with numbers on them.
As do I.
What numbers do you got?
1011, 1308, 1111, 180.
Alright, we have the same numbers.
Okay. What words did you have?
Oh, did I not read the bottom one? It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference. I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives.
I never told her that the time was stolen. Only the clock would let us be together forever.
Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her.
She closed her
Oh,
hand
jar.
around the clock, and I never saw her again. Ah, damn, it's stealing our time.
I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it.
You beat the game. Such a shame to see all that time go to waste. Oh!
You have lost 111 minutes of your life, bruh.
That's really funny. Lark would have added 111 minutes to hers.
Okay.
That's
This
a...
game stole from me.
That's a really funny ending. I appreciate that. That was a really good game, actually.
That is pretty neat. I like that. It works completely fine without
Yeah.
like any sort of online connection.
No, I really like that it does that. It just gives each person half of the puzzle.
Yeah.
No, it works really nicely. This was really
Not sure what
fun,
game was I
although.
was expecting, but that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Q&A test company, please ignore. I can't tell if that's their actual name or not.
I don't know either.
I wonder if there's anything after the credits. I wonder if there's more endings to this game. I'll look that up. Because I'm not going to search for it.
No, that's fair. I'll keep watching the credits and let you know if anything comes up.
I am too. It doesn't look like there's anything.
That's what I figured. It's pretty final in its... I do like that it tells you how long you have wasted on this game.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Well, thank you for playing with me, and thank you for setting up this collab. It was really, really fun, actually.
Yeah, I had fun.
We will have to play together sometime.
Yeah, I'll find more obscure puzzle games.
Yes, I love obscure puzzle games.
Yeah, I really appreciate doing this. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah. I'll make sure to shout you out in my chat just before I forget.
I'll slap your link in too. I'll keep in touch though. I'll see you.
Yeah. You have a good night.
You too. Thanks.
Alrighty, everyone. That was my first collab, and I know that link didn't work, so I'll have to pop in another one. While we do that, thank you all for coming. As a reminder, we are playing Bayonetta tomorrow, which I'm very excited for. I love Bayonetta. And then on Sunday, I have another collab with Pepperminty, where we'll be racing each other in Castlevania. I'm very excited for that. Let me find Arthur's links before I head off. How did you get it to work? Thank you, Saul. This is why I have you as a mod. I don't know what I did wrong. Thank you, Saul. By the way, Saul is my new mod. Thank him and praise him. I'm kidding. But thank him very much. And let us go find somebody to raid. Open Twitch. If y'all have any suggestions on who we should raid tonight, let me know. Otherwise, let's see who is on. Scott is still playing Elden Ring. Yeah, this was a very fun stream. I really enjoyed it. If my Twitch would stop glitching and moving stuff down, that'd be great. Who else do we have? Yeah, there's pretty much Scott. Yeah, we're going to go raid Scott because I love him. Alrighty. Let me bring that up. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.